everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a great day. Y'all, I am so sorry. I am a little late. I got into something and completely lost track of time. And when I looked at the clock, it was 4 o'clock. So I'm just a couple of minutes late, but I'm really glad to be on with you all. I am going to be sharing with you the February Crafty Kit. Y'all, I love this box. This one was a really fun one. Is a really fun one. We haven't crafted it yet, but it came with something a little bit different, which I'm really excited about. So this is just to kind of show you also, oh my goodness, every single month is different. Every month is different. You never know what you're going to get, what's going to be in your Crafty Kit. And it's just a lot of fun. It's such a fun surprise. Even a fun surprise for me, y'all, because every month is just so different. And so I never know what I'm going to come up with. And it's really fun to get to see everything just come to life from start to finish. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing the Crafty Kit. I've got 6 prizes to give away during this live. You must be present live to win. And yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. We're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna show you what's inside this box. So when you hop on, say hello, let me know you're watching. Tell me about your weekend. I hope you had a great weekend. If you live in Kentucky, well, let's just say I'm only familiar with Kentucky, so maybe this has happened in other places, but there's been lots of flooding here in Kentucky, so I hope and pray that you are safe and that you haven't been too affected by the floods. We did get a little bit of water in the basement, so there is 3 heaters going and 2 fans down here trying to get the floor dried. I rarely get water in the basement. Let me rephrase that. We get water in the basement a lot, but typically it's just in one spot. And that's over on the other side of the basement, and it's just this little stream that comes through, but it is extremely rare to have water on this side of the basement. And we got water on this side of the basement. We came home Sunday, came downstairs Sunday, and all the rugs were wet, and it just had lots of water had come through. So, but it's drying, not a big deal. So, but there is so many parts of Kentucky that are underwater right now. So lots of prayers for them. And then we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. So it's been interesting weather. Went to bed one night and it was 50 something degrees and thunderstorming. Woke up to snow on the ground. So it's been interesting. But we are all good here. So let's see who we got joining me. Hi, Chrissy. Hey, Teresa. I had a really good Valentine's Day. I hope you did too. Hi, Jamie. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Carol. Hi, Laura. Hello, Shirley. Hey, Nancy. The weather here is cold and it's supposed to snow. Sometime today, it's supposed to start snowing. I think, or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. Anyways, we are supposed to get more snow. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that, Jamie. Hello, Danae. I'm so glad to hear that. Maxie, let me do this. I don't always do this. Look at that. Okay, there we go. Cute. Jamie says that she loves the kit. And Danae, she also says that she loves this month's kit. Hi, Maxine. Hey, Connie. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Jamie. She said she went to see her daughter and twin grandsons this weekend. Fun. Ooh, fun near Waco. Teresa, we are good. Thank you. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Laura. Hey, Chrissy. It is, isn't it? Hey, Tina. Tina also says she loves this kit. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Hi, Samantha over on YouTube. Hey, Aletta. Hey, Nora. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jeslyn. We are all good, y'all. We are all good. Yay, Teresa. She said she loves this kit too. Oh, thank you, Lorianne. Yes, she did share that with me. Thank you so much. I'm going to check that out. Hey, Stacy. All right, y'all. So, we're going to get into it. Let me explain how this works for anyone who might be new joining. And this may be your first Crafty Kit reveal. Let me explain to you how this works. I have 6 giveaways. I'm going to tell you what those giveaways are here in just a second. What I do is you have to be present during the live. That means you have to be engaging in the live and sending up comments during the live. And while I am sharing the kit and showing you what all's in it, telling you about the Crafty Kit and everything, I will also be having a timer going. And when that timer goes off, it'll be set for a random amount of time. I will pick the very first comment that I see on my screen. Okay, and that person will be our first winner. And then I'll set the timer again and I'll repeat the process until I've given away all 6. Okay, by the time I've given away all 6, I will pretty much be done with revealing the Crafty Kit to you, okay, and talking about it. So that's how it works. Really simple, but you have to be sending up those comments in order to potentially win. Now, before I start the timer, I do want to share with you what those prizes are. Now, if you were watching last week during our Dollar Tree reveal, then you already know that every winner is getting one of the Dollar Tree bamboo cutting boards. These are the larger sized ones. These are new. So everyone's going to be getting one of these. And then I have 6 of my handcrafted items that I'm going to be giving away. Thank you, Wanda. My shirt is actually, this one here is from our boutique. It is, it's like a vest type of shirt that's super cute. I put a white sweater underneath it. But it's also really cute to wear with just a tank top underneath for the summer. So I feel like it's a really good transitional piece, which I really like that about it. So I'm going to throw that up there really quick while I show you all these, okay? So everyone gets a cutting board. And then I've got 6 of my handcrafted items, things I've done on my lives. So the first one is this tin can pitcher that we made during our craft paper celebration. And we decoupaged mulberry paper onto it and added this cute little handle. So it's yellow and got kind of a rusty look about it, and this little white distressed handle. Then I have this little strawberry fruit stand little cutie pie. So this one right here is another item that I'm giving away. I'm giving away this little basket. No, Rhonda, we did not. We got a little bit of water in our basement. Not enough to do any kind of damage or anything, but I am drying it out right now. So it is, my rugs are wet down here, but it's okay. So this little basket here with the Easter eggs in it, I'm giving this away. And these little eggs we covered with vintage fabric. Then I have this picture, this beautiful Dollar Tree frame that we made over. It's got lots of fun. It's just a really fun paint technique on this frame. And then with this beautiful little image in it. And you can always take that image out and replace it with something else. I wish it did, Pamela. Okay. And then this little strawberry wagon that we also covered with our vintage fabric. It's got the fun little strawberries in it, cute little rusty shovel, little sign, super cute little wagon. And then the last item is this that we made during our craft paper celebration. And it's this little like chandelier decor type piece. Would be really cute to put on a porch. Really fun. We decoupaged it with a napkin, I believe. Super cute. Okay. So those are the items we are giving away. Okay. Hi, Lori. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me over on YouTube. So for those of you who might be new joining, let me tell you a little bit about what the Crafty Kit is that I am revealing today. So the Crafty Kit is our craft kit subscription. And this craft kit is unlike any craft kit that you've ever seen before. Okay, it's a monthly kit. It's $50 a month. And every month, what we do is I custom design a home decor piece. Okay, it could be anything that you would use in your home decor. It could be candlesticks. It could be lanterns. It could be, I'm trying to think of other home decor type items. Any kind of home decor item. We've done picture frames. We've done letter boards. All kinds of centerpieces. All kinds of different home decor type things. I designed something, okay, and then we 3D print parts of the piece. It could be the whole piece that's 3D printed, or it could just be specific pieces that are 3D printed. As I continue in this journey and continue learning more about it, I haven't. Thank you, Carol. Let me set a timer. As I continue learning a little bit more about it, it started to become more of where the entire kit, essentially, or the entire piece is almost completely 3D printed. And then there's always other elements usually that we add to it that aren't 3D printed that we include with it. So for instance, last month we did the bubblegum machine. Okay, so the bubblegum machine was completely 3D printed, everything except for the jar. And then, of course, the napkin we decoupaged, and then the bow. The rest of it was 3D printed. And, of course, the bubble gum. This is just kind of to show you what we do. Pamela, yes, 3D printing. And so what 3D printing is, the best way that I can explain it is I do it with my hot glue gun. Okay, so imagine, this is very similar to what a 3D printer is. So essentially a 3D printer has a plastic filament. It's kind of like a plastic rope, essentially, that goes through it. It's much thinner than this. It's very small. Goes through it and comes all the way through to at the tip, which is heated. Okay. And a computer tells it what to do, and it goes layer by layer and it prints. Okay, so imagine if I just took this hot glue gun and I just started making squares, and I just started stacking and stacking and stacking, square upon square. Eventually I'd end up with like this box. Okay, so that's basically what a 3D printer is. I designed something on my computer, and then we send it to the printers, and the printers start printing it out, and you end up with your bubblegum machine. Okay, so this piece right here, it's us manufacturing the item. Okay, so I get to design everything about it. all the details, every single thing I get to choose and design. So that's what makes it super unique and different from so many other crafty kits, so many other things, okay? Because I'm literally designing it from start to finish, okay? So I got to pick to have all of these little ruffles here and all of the little scalloped pieces here, and I got to pick to have the ridges done in here, and all the different little pieces I get to pick, okay? So that's what makes it really fun and unique. Okay, so then I throw in also anything else that you would need to complete your crafty kit. Okay, so for that last month's crafty kit, the bubblegum machine, I also included the napkins, which was to decoupage, and I included the bubblegum as well. Okay, anything that is essential to creating your kit that you might not have at home, then I'm going to include it in the kit. Okay. So Margie, I hope you will join our wait list. We have a wait list right now that you can sign up to. And then we'll let you know when a spot is open. Yes, Wanda. Okay. So Wanda Perry, I was just responding to your comment. You're our first winner. All right, let me write this down so that I don't forget it. All right, Wanda, you are going to get the picture, okay? The picture and the cutting board, that is what you'll be receiving, okay? All right. Yes, Floyd, thank you so much for saying that. She said, attention to detail is what makes it extra special. Let me pop that comment up there so y'all can see that. Okay, so let's start opening the kit and let's see what's inside so I can kind of explain it to you a little bit better. All right. So when you open it up, you will find on the very top your info sheet. This info sheet's very important. And I always encourage you to make sure to open your kit up when you receive it and take a look at the info sheet. The info sheet's going to have lots of good information on it. The first thing it's going to have is the date of the class. Okay, so not only am I sending you all this great stuff, but I'm also going to teach you how to make it. Okay, so you're going to be learning so many great techniques and just kind of refining your craft through the crafty kit. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you some really fun paint techniques because pretty much every single piece has to be painted. So we're going to be doing a lot of painting, and you're going to learn some really great craft techniques, paint techniques for your crafty kit. Okay, so the class date will be on there, and it'll tell you when that class is going to be. So you can go ahead and you can put it on your calendar and you'll know. It's pretty much always on the third Thursday of the month, but that varies based upon the month, based upon what's going on in my life and what holidays there might be, okay? All right, so then you'll have the supplies that are included in the kit and then the additional supplies that you'll need, okay? So the things that I do not provide in the kit are things that most likely you already have. Things like paint, scissors, glue, super glue, things of that nature, paint brushes, that type of stuff I do not include. Now, there have been months where a pouncer was essential to creating your crafty kit. And so I included a pouncer, okay? So it just all depends on the month. And what you receive, okay? But all of that is listed right here, including the colors that I used on the example that's in the picture here, okay? Now you can always, you don't have to go out and buy those colors every single week or every single month. Most likely, I use the same colors a lot. So you're going to find that they're repeats most of the time, okay? So you're generally going to have the same colors. But you can always use whatever different colors you have that might be similar, or mix a color up that would work. Okay, you don't have to go out and buy a new bottle of paint every time. You'll also find the number to get the text notifications on here, as well as the link to the class group. You want to make sure you're part of that group. Otherwise, you will not get to see the live, okay? All right. Yes, I love that, Suzanne. Absolutely. I think you are right. I think they would, and I think it's great. I think it's great for you to give a try. Charlotte, thank you so much. My shirt is available on our boutique. The link has been posted in the comments above. It is such a cute shirt. It is, like I said, it is like a little vest. You can see. I'm wearing it over a white sweater, but it's really cute with a tank top, so it's going to be super cute in the summer as well. All right, so let's open this up. Okay, so then when you open it up, you'll get to see your kit. And what's really fun about this kit is I included something I've never included in a kit, and that is a recipe, okay? Now, I came up with this recipe based upon the Dolly Parton cake mix that is in your kit, okay? So you get a recipe. Okay, Suzanne Powell, all those came in very fast, but Suzanne Powell was the first comment that I saw. And you will be receiving, I'm trying to remember what was next in the order, and I think it was the eggs. So you're going to be receiving this little basket of eggs with the vintage fabrics on them. Okay, so congratulations, Suzanne. This is what you'll be receiving. Lorianne, I recommend E6000. I'll be using super glue on account of being live, but I do recommend E6000. So you receive the supplies that you need to create part of the supplies to make these muffins that is on this recipe. And y'all, these muffins are amazing, okay? They're so good. So let me just say too, I do not like shredded coconut, okay? I don't like the texture of that coconut that you get in the bag. These coconuts, these muffins, not these coconuts, these coconut muffins, I love them. I could have eaten all 12 of them, but I didn't, but I could have. I forgot to restart the timer, I think. Yep. Okay, let me restart. Okay. They are so good. Okay, they're so good. So you get the recipe, and then you got the cake mix and the coconut chips as well that you'll need. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Raoul. I can change that very easily. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay. Then you also, we're going to be making the cake stand to put your muffins on. Okay. So in this set, you also get a makeup sponge because this is essential for this Crafty kit. So this is the top to your cake stand. And then you get 2 pieces, which make up the bottom. And this is the bottom of your cake stand. You'll have to try on Mary because I promise you'll probably like them. So this is the cake stand. These are the pieces you get. This is completely 3D printed from top to bottom. All right. There are no parts of this that are not 3D printed. But we're including the muffins for you to add to your cake stand if you want. Isn't it? It's going to be so pretty, and I cannot wait to see everyone's versions of them. This is what the finished kit looks like. Thank you, Danae. So she said she loves the scallops, and let me just say that that is something that you will see repeating a lot in a lot of my kits. I like scallops, okay? Sea scallops, yes, but I also like scallops, okay? And so I include scallops and dots in a lot of my kits, okay? And this one right here, you can see the scallops on the bottom here, and then the base has the scalloped detail on it as well, down here on the bottom, and then right here in the middle. So stinking cute. Connie, it's about 6 inches, I believe. No, about 5 inches. 5 inches tall. Stacy, you can sign up for our wait list, and then we'll send you an email when there is a spot available, okay? So make sure also that you're paying attention waiting for that spot. Thank you, Tina. So these pieces are what is 3D printed, as you can see. They are a nice hard plastic. They're very sturdy. Okay, you can see how sturdy this is. It doesn't bend, it doesn't break. It's very strong and sturdy. And that's what all of our 3D prints are. Okay, they're all made like this. Barbara, so this cake stand will not be, and none of our stuff ever is. So Floyce, you are our next winner. Floyce Reagan Mord. Sometimes I feel like every month I get the same names, and I hope I'm not getting the same names. But I don't know if I am or not. Okay, and you get our little fruit stand, and then of course the cutting board as well. Okay. All right. Fruit stand. So none of our kits, because they are hand painted, none of them are like dishwasher safe or anything like that. Okay. However, they are certainly wipeable. Okay, so you certainly can wipe them. I would venture as far to say that you could rinse the cake stand as well. Let me restart the timer because I forgot. Okay. I would even venture to say that you could rinse this as well. Okay. But I offered muffins for a specific reason. Okay. I did not offer cake for a specific reason, even though this is a cake. And that is because to put a cake on this stand would mean the cake would have to stay on the stand. And the cake is moist, and you wouldn't just sit it on there and then take it off. You know what I mean? So I don't know that I would put a cake on this cake stand. I would use this for decorative purposes, or I would put the muffins on the cake stand, okay? You can even, for the muffins, if you're a little unsure of it, you could even put like a little paper doily down or something like that. The only reason why when you're using paint, when you're using acrylic paint, why it's not food safe is if any of it chips off and gets into your food, then it's not food safe. So as long as your surface stays intact, which most likely it will, then your food is safe. Does that make sense? So something like muffins, something like cookies, something like that would be totally fine. Yes, parchment paper, you could put a piece of parchment paper down and put your muffins, your cookies, whatever on, but I'm not sure I would put a cake on it, okay? So hope that helps. And that's pretty much rings true for all of the Crafty kits. So you can definitely use it for decorative purposes only if you want to, but you could also put things like that on top of it. Things that aren't going to stay there for forever. You know, it'd be more just for show. Oh, I got company coming over. I'm going to throw out some little muffins on my cute little stand. So that's kind of the situation with that. Yeah, a doily, absolutely. Homemade candies at Christmas. Yeah, all those types of things are totally fine for that cake stand and for any of our items, any of our Crafty Kit items, okay? Yay, Rhonda, I'm so glad. It cannot, Peggy. So all of our Crafty Kits are exclusive to our Crafty Kit subscribers, okay? So that means that the contents of the Crafty Kit, the 3D printed items specifically, will never be offered to the general public, okay? Because they are created and designed for our Crafty Kit subscribers only, okay? So they're very exclusive, and that's why I highly recommend you subscribing, because this is, like I said, unlike any craft kit that you will ever find. You're getting not just something, you're getting something that is useful, something that you can literally use. It's not just something that you're just putting out to display. So a lot of times I give you something that's actually useful, which is really nice. And you're getting something that's 3D. It's like a whole piece, something that you would buy. And you can display in your home, and most people are going to think that you bought it. They're not going to know that you made it. So it's just, y'all, it's just so cool and so unique. And everything is, okay, Jackie Holt, you're our next winner. And you will be receiving this frame with the little love sign in it. And a cutting board. Thank you, Barbara. Love frame. It would be, Wanda, absolutely. Okay. So, yes, all of these kits are unique and custom designed. Okay, so they all are just figments of my imagination. All right, I get to just sit and just get inspiration and then think, I'd like to do some candlesticks. But what am I going to do to make some candlesticks unique? Make them things that I just love. Something that when I'm in the store and I'm shopping would grab my eye. immediately and make me go, oh my goodness, that is so me. I need that. And so that's what I do every single month. And I just get to think, like when I did this candlestick, okay, or not this candlestick, this cake stand. What is a cake stand that would just make my heart skip a beat? You know what I mean? Like if I saw it in store, that I would stop and be like, that is the cutest cake stand I've ever seen. That's what I get to do when I design these pieces. Okay. I literally get to say, I want these scallops. And then on the scallops, I also want there to be a little bit of a detailed line going up and down each scallop. And I get to do all of that. Okay. I get to choose all of those details for these pieces. And then after I get them printed and designed, then I get to go and craft them and decide exactly how I want them. And sometimes that involves multiple different designs, which is why I have multiple different gumball machines back here, because I couldn't decide on how I wanted it. So it's just so unique, and you get to have creative liberties with it as well when you receive your Crafty kit, because then you get to decide what colors you want to use, what is going to make your heart skip a beat when you see that item in a store. And if it's not galvanized and raw wood, then you get to choose what that is. And if you're a subscriber for very long, then you're going to have a lot of designs in your back pocket. You're going to have a lot of ideas to use, a lot of options on paint techniques to use. So, Sandy, my shirt is available on the boutique. I'm actually going to pull that up real quick and just show that again so you all can grab that if you want it. It is a little vest type of a thing, and I put it over a white sweater. And then it's cold down here, so I thought that this little blazer was just really cute with it. All right, Rhonda Lucas, you're our next winner. And you get the strawberry wagon. All right, what questions do you all have about the Crafty Kit? Hannah, the boutique is new. It's only been around. We've only had it for a couple of weeks now. So we've got lots of awesome products available on the website. Lots of really fun items. And we also went live and did a try on last week. And tried on all kinds of different items on all different sizes. You're welcome, Rhonda. I think I did see some questions about the wait list and how long it was. It's not very long of a wait list right now. Yes, Floyd, everyone's is very one of a kind. That does make it really cool. Do we need to pay anything before the class? Rhonda, with this one, you can, but it's not necessary. This one doesn't take too long, so it's not necessary. Sandy, this class is on Thursday. Thank you, Rhonda. Lorianne, first of all, we just love clothes. Mom and I both love clothes. We love to get new clothes, which we don't do very often. And you all ask about our clothes a lot. you ask us where I got my shirt, or that you like my shirt, or whatever, almost every single day. And so we just felt like it would be a really good option for us. We also really just needed a second stream of income coming in, another way to um, bring in some income, some cash flow. Because to be honest, we need it. And so this is just a really great option for us, and I hope that you all enjoy it. We so far have loved everything that we've gotten. And there are some really great options. We're doing new releases every single Tuesday. So tomorrow there will be another batch of new items coming, and some of those items I think I tried on for you last week. So there's some good stuff coming. Yay, Teresa, I can't wait for you to get it either. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandy. That means so much. That means so much to me. Jamie, that means so much to me. You all are so sweet. Easter's coming up. What do I have in mind to make as far as to craft? I don't have anything in mind. I don't think ahead of time that way. I am a last minute kind of a person. Yay, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Hannah. Excited for next month's box. Y'all, next month, oh, I almost forgot. Sneak peek for next month. I have gone back and forth on what I'm going to show you, because I don't want to give you too much, because ultimately we want it to be a surprise, right? But I do want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. So I've been trying to decide which piece I want to show you for next month's sneak peek. And let me take this back off. I think I'm going to keep it pretty simple, but also give you something good. Okay. I'm worried if I show you a different piece, it's going to give it away, or it's just going to give you too much. Jamie, I design in advance. I'm actually very behind trying to get caught up. But currently I am brainstorming for November. Okay. So, but still have lots of work to do on the other kits, but I am brainstorming for November. I'm hoping here in a few months I will have all the months for the rest of the month complete, as in the design completed. All right. Yes, Hannah, it is. Okay, so sneak peek. This is a little sneak peek for next month's kit. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. This is what it is. All right. Okay, so something that I didn't mention, though, that I typically say about the Crafty kit is that generally all of the Crafty kits are everyday home decor, things that you could use around the home. I don't have my timer even on, y'all. Okay, let me turn my timer on for our last one. So generally, all of our Crafty kits are things that are everyday, things you can use all year round, okay? However, we do have specific months that generally we're going to do something that is not necessarily an all year round item, okay? Now, there have been months that it still could be, but it's not. And those months are, we do an Easter, we do a 4th of July, a fall, and a Christmas. Okay, those 4. That's it. The rest of the time, they're every day. Now, for instance, one month, the very first month, we did a little picture, like wall sconce type of thing, and we supplied some red berries to go inside it. So it was great for Christmas, but it also looked really good to swap it out and change it to use for whatever month you so desired. Okay. Oh, fun, Rhonda. I bet that's adorable. That's about most everybody, Hannah. That's great, Jamie. She says that she saves all the shred for gifts. That's perfect. Easter is Jackie's favorite. Love it already. Trying to be, Jamie. -5. Oh my goodness, Hannah. Do you keep one of each of your designs? Yes, Heather, I do. I keep a finished one, and then I keep a box as well. You had a bunny in the Misfit box. Yay, Jamie. Do all the holiday decor. Yes. Hannah uses her shredded paper for packing. Yeah, so repurpose your paper shred, repurpose your boxes. You know, the boxes are really great to store stuff in. You could always just put a label here on the front or something like that. They're really nice and sturdy boxes. No, Laura, Griffin did not have school today, but not because of the snow. Today's a holiday, isn't it? President's Day? Is that right? Yeah, President's Day. So, no school today. Yay, Teresa. Sounds amazing, Suzanne. Sounds amazing. Oh, great, Jamie. She says she stores fabric in her boxes. Melanie, me too. Me too. Okay, Jamie Thompson, you are our next winner. Our last winner, actually. And you get, let me show you, this adorable little tin can chandelier piece that we made, and one of the large size Dollar Tree cutting boards. Okay, so we gave out all of our prizes, all 6 of our prizes. If you haven't signed up for the Crafty Kit wait list, I don't know that I put it in the comments. So let me post that link in the comments on Facebook, because I want to make sure that you all can sign up for that. The Crafty Kit's $50 a month. Every single month you'll receive this box here around the first week of the month, and it'll be a complete and total surprise on what's in it. But let me just say, seeing as how I am currently working on November's designs, every design is going to be so cool. Okay, it's just going to be so cool. It just keeps getting better and better. And I keep saying that because it's the truth. The more that I learn about this, because when I started, I didn't know a single thing about this. Okay, I still don't know much, but I know enough that I am starting to be able to do even more and more cool stuff. And so there is going to be some really cool stuff coming. Okay, some really cool stuff coming. That's going to be awesome. So make sure that you subscribe for our wait list, because I don't want you to miss out. Jackie, yeah, send me a message. We have some more. We do. All right, y'all. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Danae. I'm glad you feel that way. She said it really does keep getting better and better. I'm so glad you feel that way, because I feel that way. And I really think it's only going to keep going up and up. So we'll just be in this together and see what all comes of this, because I think it's going to be so fun to see. You all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.